he's very close to me. I think he's, I think Billy Clyde's really got his head screwed on real good. He's on the surface, kind of a, just hell with it tomorrow, only live for the day guy, but he's a very deep guy and a terrific sense of humor, and I'd like to know him. You know, I think he's very close to one of my best friends, who was Don Meredith. I mean, that's who I kind of characterized the character.
Now, you see, you got a reaction from me because I know Don, too.
Yeah.
And when I first read the book, and I said to Dan Jenkins, who was a friend, I said, it's Dandy, it's Don Meredith.
Yeah. Well, Dan, I don't know what Dan said, but he sometimes doesn't admit that that's true, but I think it is, too. I'm sure it's a little bit of a pinch of Walt Garrison and a lot of Dandy Don.
Does Don admit to being Billy Clyde?
Yeah, he wanted very much to do the picture. He wanted to play, as a matter of fact, he wanted to play the part that Chris played. And they didn't feel, they being United Artists, didn't feel he was a big enough name. I think he's a wonderful actor. I think Don has got a real future as an actor, and I hope that someday a part like that comes along, because nobody could play it better.
You're now into directing. You did Gator, you're working on The End.
Yeah.
Burt, has it changed you as an actor now that you've been on that side?
Yeah, it really has. I'm much more into the other side of the camera than I ever was before, naturally, for one thing. And the other thing is that I find that I have much more patience as an actor with the director, because I used to never understand why he was taking all that time to do this, and I used to constantly try to help them, which I realize now I was really being a pain in the neck. But I'm absolutely fascinated with the other side of the camera. I really want to direct a lot more pictures.
On the set, do you do a lot of goofing around, I mean kidding and all that kind of carrying on?
Yeah.
Both as an actor and a director?
Both as an actor and as a director. I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy for the crew. I think the crew likes it, they enjoy it. It's not an uptight situation. And when it's time to work, they'll work. They're all professionals, and they want to work. All you got to do is say, okay, settle down, and we're going to work now. But when, in between takes, when you've got time, I think it's healthy to have a good time and laugh.
Burt, you make us laugh a lot, and we thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for spending this time with us today here in New Orleans.
Thank you very much.